And as Marv Levy famously said, where else would you rather be than right here, right now? Davis tracks it down in the end zone of the ball game.
Don't blink.
Here is James Cook adding to his rushing total, and a good start for the Bills, and Josh Allen will come out. Cook picked up 10 on first down. They go back to Cook again, and he plows forward. Now, the interesting thing about James Cook,
to take care of business for them so Derrick Henry doesn't go crazy.
Trubisky moving the pocket and throws. It's complete for a first down. How about that? Cha-ching for Dawson Knox. Trubisky, and that pass is caught by a man a lot of people did not expect to play today.
So it doesn't matter who's out there. They need to see this offense move the ball today.
Here's Ray Davis on the carry, and he takes it to midfield. It does seem like this opening script.
The best part is that they fine-tuned it for things they actually need as well. Run the football, find your tight ends.
And Ray Davis picks up the first down. Back to Davis on the ground. And Ray Davis finds some space. A first down run as Malachi Moore pushes him out of bounds. Long for the running back.
And look who's coming around leading. Reggie Gilliam, number 41, the fullback. And then out on the perimeter, a really nice job by Joshua Palmer, the wide receiver.
Osiris Torrance is the only regular starting offensive lineman who is starting today for Buffalo as Davis breaks free. Moore and Sherwood again combined on the tackle, but some good running early for Ray Davis.
So many injuries at the cornerback spot. You want to make sure those guys aren't getting beat. They're going to have to get closer and closer to the line of scrimmage.
I think they heard you on that. You see all the people near the line of scrimmage.
That was tied. See Deion Dawkins on the sideline. He is inactive today for the Bills. As they go back to Johnson on the ground, and coming up to make the hit is Jasir Taylor.
Right there trying to get Ty Johnson on the ground one-on-one is a tough thing for the corners.
11th play of the opening drive. Trubisky looking, end zone, touchdown! Dawson Knox! And that's another 100 grand for Knox. Touchdown of the year, the most in the NFL.
And this is an excellent job. They're getting those two tight end spots where you see Knox and Hawes right next to each other, and they're coming out like they're going to block. And you go play action, you fake the running back, and now you throw it up there.
So Matt Prater, who missed the last 2 games with a right quad injury.
I'll tell you one thing, that man that couldn't break the table, they better not have let him in the stadium. need a better effort than that.
Is it like martial arts? Do you get certain degrees of table breaking or not?
I think he had a few of those blizzard brews already as Isaiah Williams takes a knee. Both are out with injuries. Kene Wangu starts at running back, and he takes the handoff here, and Wangu with a nice run.
That when they make a little space for him, can they take advantage of it?
Back to Wangu on second down, and the Bills are ready for him this time.
It's opportunity for them to continue to grow. They haven't played in any playoff games yet, so this is a huge opportunity down the stretch to be able to make plays.
We have our first penalty marker today. Our referee is Allen X.
Too many men and on the offense, breaking the huddle with 12 men. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Makes it third down and 10. Cook, high pass, incomplete. Was looking for Isaiah Williams, and it's a 3-and-out for the Jets on offense. Drive number 2 for the Bills with Trubisky at quarterback. Over the middle, wide open, Dalton Kincaid into Jets territory and wrestled out of bounds by Smith. 26.
They go play action and get these linebackers all to bite up on that second level. That's after the first series of coming out running the ball time after time. And then Kincaid open over the middle.
Battling through a knee injury. They just want to get him right before the playoffs.
Here's Ray Davis trying to turn the corner and tackled at the 40 by Taylor. And now Highmark Stadium, which will also be the name at the new place across the street. Second down and 7. Trubisky fires, and it's incomplete. Intended for Keon Coleman. Spencer Brown is in at right tackle. Grable being looked at on the sideline for third down and 7. Trubisky throws. It is caught. And Gabe Davis is going to be stopped short of a first down. Johnson right up the middle. And it looks like he's going to be short.
Before long to try and get the ball to people in open space.
Hand off to Wangu, and he is stuffed in the backfield by Joe Andreessen. Makes a big play for a loss.
Once again, the last drive we talked about Andreessen coming through on a blitz on 3rd down. This time we call it a run blitz. He's getting in the backfield to try to get the play before it can get started, and he does just that with Trey White, the corner, cleaning it up.
What is possibly the final game? Wangu again on the ground, and that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and 6. Cook fires to the outside, incomplete. Looking for Mitchell, and that's Trey White dancing on the sideline.
That's a cool 1 million.
He started the day at 69%, which might explain why he's still out there a lot in the first half. Coleman with the fair catch for Buffalo.
But there's a plan that we have. It's going to take shape. Please don't drop the rope, as he likes to say. Hang on and have faith. And you guys know what faith is, right?
2nd down and 5 for Trubisky. Swings one to Davis. Davis puts on a nice move, and down the sideline he goes. Pushed out by Smith.
This kind of epitomizes the Jets. Watch right here for Davis. One-on-one, the open field. Is that Malachi Moore?
Yep.
Who's had an outstanding rookie season. But one-on-one, open field, got a chance to put Ray Davis on the deck right there. Davis makes him miss, traverses down the sidelines for additional yardage.
Trubisky appearing in his 4th game of the season. And looking deep down the field, he's got Kincaid. Dalton Kincaid with his 3rd catch. All year has some fresh legs today.
And this is an excellent job by Trubisky. Pre-snap, he sees the safety come down. You heard them all say, check, check, alert, alert. Then he gets to the play action where he fakes the ball to the running back, and now he's able to hit Kincaid on an out-breaking route.
The Jets have 9 total yards so far in the 1st quarter. Davis trying the right side. Again, able to find some open space. And Ray Davis. Ty Johnson is the running back. It's a play action. And that's Jackson Hawes making the catch. But right on top of him was Trey Brown.
The Bills have been a little bit cursed by that because they keep scheduling late games here at home, hoping they'll get another one. Because you really can't take your eyes off those games. That was awesome.
Trubisky's pass is incomplete.
When you think about this place going away, yeah, it's pretty sad.
4th down and 4, and the drive will continue as Kaleki Latu makes the catch.
One of the fun things about my whole career here was earning the love and respect of my teammates from the way I played. It was fun. It was.
How special have you found Buffalo to be when you talk to people around the league who have been in similar situations?
A nice run there.
That's Ray Davis. Ball comes out late, but they're saying he was down. It'll be 1st and goal for Buffalo, a gain of 21 for Davis.
And, but it has been a special place.
Trubisky's pass incomplete.
So you're not the chairman of the Chamber of Commerce.
Huh? No.
3rd down and 20 for Trubisky. Underneath to Ty Johnson, who slips a tackle, and that gets us inside the 25. And it looks like the Bills will, with a late flag coming out, we're about to send Matt Prater out to attempt a field goal, but Trubisky indicating this is against the Jets, and the drive looks like it will continue.
Well, we're getting penalties. I showed up here. I'm taking off, man. They're getting penalties since I showed up talking to you guys.
I think it's on the Jets.
Not that I'm superstitious, but I'm blaming you.
Here's Alan Eck, our referee.
Personal foul, face mask, 46
Wow, okay.
Half the distance to the goal, the end of the burn, automatic
We let new people in.
On the ground, here is Davis again, and he gets down to the 7-yard line. Joshua Palmer goes in motion, nearly runs into Trubisky. Now Palmer with the catch, and a good tackle made there by Jasir Taylor. With Grable back in at left tackle, the Bills looking at 3rd down and 6. They can get a 1st down without scoring. And it's a direct snap to Ty Johnson, trying the right side, inside the 5, and he's in for the touchdown. Ty Johnson runs it in on 3rd down, and the Bills go up 13-0.
Watch Vandermark, 74, get out and roll, and then look at him seal the edge, and then Gabe Davis, number 13, just carries his guy into the end zone. And they say a lot of the times, the blockers, if you score first, your back will score second, and the points will go up on the board.
Extra point by Prater is good. For Ty Johnson, he now has a new career high. Isaiah Williams back deep. This one just makes it in the landing zone. Williams fields it on a hop right up the middle across the 30 and stood up there. Dorian Williams makes the special teams tackle for Buffalo. Cook to the air on first down, and he's got a completion, his first today, along the sideline to John Mechie for a gain of 2. Here's Herbert on 2nd down and 8, right up the middle, pushing the pile forward, and that'll make it 3rd down for the Jets. Trying to avoid a 3rd straight 3 and out. They run it up the middle. Herbert, he's got the first down. Needed 3 and picks up 4. A.J. Epinesa on the tackle for Buffalo. Cook rolling right. Was looking deep. Nobody there. He'll keep it himself. Makes a great move. As he...
Nice juke move by Brady Cook.
And Herbert into Buffalo territory. 3rd down and 2. Herbert trying to pick it up again. Ogunjobi is there. And I believe Ogunjobi stopped him just short.
Taking the ball off the line of scrimmage like that.
Cook pitches it wildly, and it goes out of bounds. What a disaster for the Jets. Trubisky play action, and he's got Gabe Davis for a first down. And Davis is dragged down by Womack after a gain of 17.
Once again, 1st and 10. Those linebackers, Sherwood, Williams, go flying up when they see that run action, and it makes it just an easy pass for Trubisky to get it over the top to Gabe Davis for a nice pickup on 1st down.
They're trying to adapt to this defense.
Trubisky looking for Gilliam down the field. Did he get the feet in? He did. Reggie Gilliam with a nice catch along the sideline.
Excellent job by Gilliam coming away with the catch. And he's a guy that's usually the lead blocker, and they're able to leak him out.
Davis inside the 10. And stopped there by Eric Watts.
Doesn't know what his future as a Jet's going to be.
Trubisky on the slant to Davis makes a tough contested catch. Gabe Davis able to hold on. It'll be just short of a first down. 3rd down and 1. Trubisky to Davis, and Davis is stopped. No, he's in for the touchdown. Sherwood could not keep him out, and Ray Davis adds to the Buffalo lead.
I think on the tackle, Ray Davis is on top of the defender, so he's never down. Watch as he twists him, turns him. Davis is on top of the defender, so he hasn't hit the ground yet. And now he carries him into the end zone on the tackle.
Great call, Charles. Davis with his 2nd receiving touchdown of the season, and the extra point by Prater is good.
Isaiah Williams
is back to receive the kickoff. They're hoping to get a big play in the special teams, which has been excellent for them all season long.
Here is Williams on the return. And Williams is stopped short of the 25-yard line. But at least one more game here in Highmark Stadium. On first down, that was Arian Smith, the rookie wide receiver out of Georgia.
Completely different story coming as a member of the Titans, but a lot of love in this stadium for the Buffalo Bills.
That pass over the middle is dropped by John Mechie. 3rd down and 8. It's a pitch to Herbert. Turns it upfield, and Herbert with a good run right to the line to gain. Cook under center. Cook trying to do it himself, falls forward, and he's got the first down. With 3 minutes to go until halftime. Cook, play action, and it's dropped by Andrew Beck. And very well could happen, barring a big day from that man, Adnan Mitchell, who has 301 with the Jets. Herbert on the ground. He takes it up to the 40-yard line. 3rd down and 6. Cook fires. Mechie's got it for a first down. John Mechie to midfield, a gain of 11. Rolling right, throwing on the run, and Mitchell could not hold on.
College quarterbacks adjusting, going to the NFL.
Herbert up the middle and dragged down by Cam Lewis after a gain of 4.
On this drive, so far is up to the task.
3rd down and 6. Cook throws, and it's caught by Williams for a first down. Drive continues, play number 11 with 1:15 to go. Cook in trouble, and he is sacked. T.J. Sanders with the first sack of his NFL career.
Sean McDermott talked about T.J. Sanders has been coming on and has done a better job for them up front. You're going to see him come from this spot right here on that left side, makes a move, and that was just coverage, taking too long, and he got a chance to get to him.
That pass is tucked into Isaiah Williams. Jets trying to go fast. They do have all 3 timeouts. 3rd down and 14 for the Jets. Cook, incomplete. That stops the clock with 36 seconds to go. Coleman watches it go over his head, and the Jets, are they able to save it? They are. What a play by New York. Davis wrapped up there.
You're still learning these situations and practicing them in real time.
And Aaron Glenn will not use his final timeout. Jets were outscored by 107 points. That was the worst point differential of any team in December in NFL history. Here's Williams on the return for the Jets. And Williams edges forward to the 30-yard line. Cook out of the shotgun, throwing on first down. Quick pass to Herbert. And Dorian Williams is able to get a hand on him as he goes out of bounds. Herbert on 2nd down. Slips a couple of tackles, but then tripped up by Maxwell Hairston.
Was talking about his Jets need to tackle better. Here's an example that Buffalo could give you.
And it's exactly what you said at halftime when you said when a play comes your way, just make your play.
Play clock down to 3. It's 3rd and 6 for the Jets. Cook looking sideline, and Williams makes the catch right at the sticks. 4th and inches. Cook trying to do it again. There's some pushback this time, and I don't think he got it. Buffalo football.
He and Epinesa had a discussion, and then the flag came out.
That back, the Bills up 15 yards. Ray Davis gets almost all of it right back. Trubisky on the move, and he's going to keep it himself. Cut from behind by Jermaine Johnson, but Trubisky showing off the wheels, and he picks up 8 yards. First start of the year. Gilliam. And Reggie Gilliam picks up the first down. So let's bring you up to speed with James Cook. For James Cook, he says as an offensive line, we don't get a lot of love, and that's okay, but this is one thing that would be very meaningful for the Bills offense. Davis back on the ground.
Later on tonight. So an excellent season by James Cook nonetheless.
Trubisky, and oh my goodness, Quincy Williams.
Excuses, Quincy, you got to catch that. We need an interception.
Mr. Trubisky threw it to the right guy.
This one is caught by Gabe Davis for a Buffalo first down.
This guy knows how to perform when the lights are brightest.
On 1st down and 10, Trubisky to the air, throwing, and it is caught by Keon Coleman, and he wanted to try to help him. He could help him in a big way here by handing the ball to Ty Johnson. Instead, they gave it to Gilliam up the middle, and Gilliam still moving forward, but he stopped. Trubisky looking for Joshua Palmer in the end zone, and it's broken up by Womack.
Excellent technique by him.
Davis in at running back. Trubisky play action. Trubisky throwing end zone, incomplete. It's 4th and goal. Trubisky has some time, throwing end zone. It is Gabe Davis. What a catch by Davis. His first touchdown of the season.
Charles, you said he shows up when the lights are the brightest. Look at this catch. Jasir Taylor playing the pocket, has his hands all in there, and Gabe Davis, all hands catch, reaches out and snags that football. And when you make a touchdown catch like that, you can do whatever dance you want in the end zone. That, Charles, they call that the Dougie.
I'm not trying to rub anything in here. My kicker's hurt. I've got to go for 2 here.
Trubisky. Keon Coleman has got it. Before that play, the Bills were just 1 for 7 on 2-point conversions this year. It is a party in Orchard Park, New York. First time today we see the Bills punter. It's Mitch Wishnowsky kicking off for Buffalo. Williams on the return. And Williams trying to break free of that pack. Finally brought down. And some movement up front. Here comes the flag. And a false start against the Jets.
False start, number 61 offense. 5-yard penalty, first out.
Cook, too high for Mitchell. Second down and 15. Quick pass behind Wangu and incomplete.
Is that incomplete or is that a lateral?
Williams, he's wrapped up and thrown down by Larry Ogunjobi.
3 straight incompletions for the Jets here. Well, not incompletion, but trying to get something going. 2 incompletions and a short screen on the outside. The defensive linemen are not fooled. Ogunjobi, we call that getting out of the stacks.
Spotted it right from the snap, essentially. Didn't even finish his pass rush and went right to the ball.
Short punt. Keon Coleman watches it bounce around the 40. It takes a Jets hop down to the 33-yard line. In the third quarter, Trubisky looking deep down the field. Keon Coleman is wide open. Nobody near Keon Coleman, and he's pinballed down at the 30-yard line by Keidron Smith.
Job of Trubisky. They're going to go deep here, and he's looking to take a shot, and we're going to see him right here hesitate. He's looking for Gabe Davis down the middle. He holds on to it and is able to find a wide-open Gabe Davis right in the middle of the field after it took and lifted the top of the defense off.
Mitch Trubisky now has thrown for 229 yards and 3 touchdowns today, and looking for more. Over the middle, it's caught by Latu, who breaks free and picks up another Buffalo first down. It's a pitch to Ty Johnson. Johnson lowers his shoulder and takes it inside the 15.
Called it coverage discipline they're lacking.
Johnson now running left. Picks up the first down. Ty Johnson, remember, trying to get a second touchdown today for $250,000, and he's knocked out of bounds. Second and goal. Here's Ty Johnson. Johnson is pushed back at the 3.
It's a good strong tackle there by Keidron Smith.
On third and goal, Johnson, one more chance to get in the end zone and stop just inside the 2.
Both running backs on the field, Ty Johnson and Ray Davis.
Johnson, can he squeeze through? He cannot, and the Jets defense comes up with a goal line stand. That kept him out of the last 2 games as the Jets try to get out of their own end zone, and Wangu is hit hard on the play by Joe Andreessen.
I don't think he's getting a return call.
Second down and 11, Wangu giving the Jets a little bit of breathing room with 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. On third down, Wangu trying to pick it up, but Andreessen stands him up and pushes him back.
Andreessen. Because coming out of college, that's a scouting report. You run it inside, straight ahead.
Offense, 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
That runs right into the strength of what Joe Andreessen does.
McNamara from his own end zone.
It looks like a free safety on 4th and 30.
And McNamara proves Coleman wrong, booting this one into Buffalo territory. Coleman fields it at the 43 and is down at the 45. And it's Davis on first down. Davis with a first down run. And Davis close to the 30-yard line for a gain of 23. Jason and I really enjoyed being around you all year.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much. And let me tell you something. As Ray Davis busts out another one. Said, you know, if we're talking Davis, let's get another Davis going, right?
It's been an honor, my friend.
I appreciate that very much. The honor is mine, guys. Come on, cuz. Oh, sorry about that.
Ray Davis needed to take one in for Charles Davis. And a give to Davis. Inside the 10, and he picks up a first down for Buffalo. Or wide open in the flat. Can he get in? He can! Cha-ching for Ty Johnson. And the Bills are pouring it on against the Jets.
Another missed tackle, CD.
It's out there, the plays are available to be made, and it's just not made again. They'd prefer to avoid them, too.
Again, without a kicker, so they will go for 2. Trubisky buying time, now in trouble, throws, and it's incomplete.
So we'll get Dawson Knox. Does he air guitar that one, or does he just sing it?
Williams on the return for New York. Nice run by Williams, trying to get to the outside. He does, and pushed out of bounds by the punter, Wisnowski, at midfield. Brady Cook is 7 of 16 for 28 yards passing. Trying to add to his total here, and it's nearly intercepted. With Jacksonville, and they were happy to claim him off waivers from the Commanders in early December. As Herbert is taken down by Dorian Williams. That was Quentin Skinner, who is one of the wide receivers today, making his NFL debut. It's 3rd down and 11. Cook on the move, throwing, and he's got a first down.
Nice darty through there, too.
Cook play action, chased by Epinesa, who may have gotten a hand on that football, and it's incomplete. A.J. Epinesa, who will be a free agent in the offseason for Buffalo. Quick pass to Mechie, who makes the catch, turns upfield, and tackled by Andreessen. 3rd down and 3. Cook has the first down, and that's the first NFL catch for Quentin Skinner. 1st down and 10 for the Jets, and it's Herbert right up the middle. Andreessen and Solomon combine on the tackle.
Run out of bodies.
Herbert, and Khalil Herbert picks up the first down.
Big class all the way through.
Right down to the red helmets today for the Bills. First time they've worn those since 2010.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, 98 of the defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Cook under center. Play action. Cook on the move, throws, and he's got a touchdown pass to Andrew Beck. His 2nd touchdown of the season, and the Jets avoid the shutout here in Orchard Park.
And good play design. Beck, the fullback. Tight end Rucker came down the block. He slipped out to the flat. There's a really good pass by Brady Cook. A ball placement, getting it to the outside. A good job by the fullback, Beck.
Herbert, the running back. Cook throwing end zone, and it is caught in the corner by Skinner.
And I know it's been that type of a year, and you just mentioned how good this drive was compared to much of the game. What you see here at the end is just much more the feeling of, hey, we executed. We got it done. We did something like we wanted to do. And no, it's not elation. No, they know it's not going to get them back and win a game.
Ray Davis, the deep man, fields it at the 1-yard line. And Davis is wrapped up by Dean Clark.
You learn to rely on a lot of extraneous stuff to keep you going.
Charles will have English Premier League scores coming up. Ray Davis on the carry here. 2nd down and 4 for Buffalo. That's Palmer in motion. Back to Davis on the ground. He picks up the 1st down and more. Ray Davis has a career rushing day.
Imagine being out there running camera today in this weather and not being able to move. We thank you all.
Hasn't happened as much with James Cook not really coming off the field, and he's got an opportunity today to show you what he still can do.
Davis adding to his total as Malachi Moore is able to slow him down.
Hooking up this booth each and every week and dealing with us. West deserves a Purple Heart.
3rd down and 4. Trubisky to the air, and he's got an open man. That's Latu picking up a Buffalo 1st down, and a little shove along the way to Smith.
Call my buddy Kyle Brandt at Good Morning Football. He'll be talking about this play and the finish right there on the play. Probably comes to you Tuesday mornings.
Sherwood on the tackle there for the Jets. And Davis, nice cutback by Ray Davis. And Moore gets him to the ground.
They don't want to leave this stadium. This is a communal event for them. And they want to share it with each other. And they're still waiting for Mr. Brightside to be played, so.
And Johnson picks up the 1st down. With everyone in the house singing, and now the Bills can just run out the clock. And now everyone back live on their feet, celebrating. Not final yet, but if it does go final and Denver wins, then Buffalo becomes the 6th seed and they go to Jacksonville next week. Just a few minutes left in that Denver game.